Designs, it's not about having the plans finished into perfection. You allow the error, as you say, but even the drawings, you do them on the wall during the process. And I think for this project of the students, I think this is a very big lesson. Don't try to finalize all the details behind your computer or behind your desk, but get your hands dirty and allow this error. That's what I learned from your presentation today.
I'm a very big advocate of how architects and architecture students is going to navigate the next 20 years. Because I think times are changing very, very fast. I've seen it within my lifetime, my career of 40 years, how things have changed from manual drafting to AutoCAD to all this PowerPoint, whatever. So technology is changing our industry a lot. Now with AI, it's going to speed up even more. And I can see that a lot of my developers, clients, do not need us anymore. They can just prompt AI to give them a very nice building and stuff like that. So in my last maybe 20 years of after I retire, right, I've been trying to kind of reflect back on what has happened. And I think in terms of architectural school, I think some lecturers are here, right? In terms of architectural school, we have only taught students how to do the hard part of architecture, the hard architecture. But we seldom teach kids about the soft architecture. Okay, let me elaborate what I mean. When I say hard architecture, it's about drawing elevations, sections, details, whatever. The physical part of building a shopping mall, a condominium, or a hotel. So that's all we teach students in schools, that skill. And that skill is getting less and less relevant because now technology can do it. In the course of even my practice, I have managed to cut off so many stuff because I just use technology to replace them. I think AI is going to do that even faster. So hard architecture is becoming very easy. I can actually prompt the program to give me a Sydney Opera House, a Frank Lloyd Wright inspired bungalow, and it can do it beautifully with the details and things like that. But I think what is more important now for architects and architect students and architecture school is to try to figure out the soft part of architecture, making, programming, content. It is just like our handphone. I make a lot of similarity between this handphone and architecture. The handphone hardware is actually very simple now. And every company is almost the same. Apple and Huawei and Samsung and stuff like that all almost have the same hardware. That is not the secret to the success of this thing. The secret to the success of this thing is the software, the applications. And I think architecture is exactly like that. It's how we can be able to rethink architecture in a lot meaningful way. Architecture is just not about building buildings anymore, or building a beautiful house or a beautiful building. Architecture is about solving big problems, societal scale, city scale problems, by programming, by content creating, by place making, filling up the space with meaningful activities and stuff like that. I think that is as much a part of architecture as it is drawing a building. So I encourage now students to actually, or teachers, to really think about this soft part of architecture, which is very important. A lot of people are talking about it, but not many people are doing. The stuff that I'm doing at Kelvin Bangsa, at Kongsi KL, at Klang Rural Festival and stuff like that, those are, to me, is architecture, but a lot of people are not seeing it as architecture. because it's a soft, it's content, it's programming, it's activities. So maybe I think that's the direction we go right in the future. I don't know why I'm talking about this.
Let them see you do the math and let us do the mystery.
Architecture should be big city problem solvers. Our new cities will have a lot more problems. I don't know what is it yet, but I think it will come. With robots running around, with transportation systems going to change tremendously. We cannot just think about cars all the time. Okay, folks. All credit to money. Convince me to come and talk to you.
I was hoping you'd show your great projects.
Which one?
Oh, what projects?
All the big
Jaya.
projects that you have done in Malaysia.
I show a few in the beginning.
But that one, Manny is not in it. You must show the one that Manny is in.
I was going to say something just now. Okay, I'm actually quite approachable. I'm on social media all the time. You can talk to me on social media. Yeah, it's like but coming for talks like that very difficult. Occasionally I'll do it. Only money can get me to do it.
No, I think what you're trying to say is it's about humanity. It's not the physical projects that you see. It's basically
what you're saying is right.
the human part of architecture. Yeah. I think that's what you're trying to emphasize. That's why we didn't see those majestic projects that you have done.
I did some very majestic project with Mani 20 over years ago. When Mani was with Kumpulan Semi-Reka, we built Putrajaya. I was involved.
I remember.
We put the whole city together. The Red Mosque, the Putrajaya double-decker bridge, the Dataran Putrajaya, the Surau.
The good old days.
But I didn't show it today because I think I didn't learn very much from it.
And it's not public space. They need to build it. I thought TAK is the one who did that.
So just now what I was saying is you guys can always approach me. Just send me a messenger message or Instagram message. I usually respond. Okay, so all the best to you guys as young architects, teachers. Actually, build a better Malaysia together.
Actually, Mr. Seksan, my day was not complete because none of the students asked any questions. I was hoping at least one. I was encouraging the 5 of them, 6 of them to shine. But I think they will write the message definitely in Instagram and Messenger. Again, on behalf of the School of Architecture, Building and Design, we would like to thank, before we go for a group photo, our distinguished guest speaker for today, Mr. Seksan. A round of applause for him. For a very brilliant and inspiring lecture for today. So before we end, can we all gather at the middle? We'll take a...
Hello. I'm just going to make a small announcement. Today is Mr. Prince's birthday. Shall we sing a birthday song? Okay? 1, 2, 3, and we start. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mr. Prince. Happy birthday to you.
Short interview.
singing thing. Okay. Okay, Seksan, do your magic. Okay, thank you very much to Seksan. All the best to all the students, all the lecturers.